We chose the Body Shop as our research target, and I will start the presentation with the introduction of the company. The Body Shop International Public Limited Company is one of England's best known for retailers of cosmetics and personal care products. The company is best known for pioneering the natural ingredient cosmetics market and establishing social responsibility as an integral part of company operations. The history of the Body Shop. In 1976, Anita Roddick opened a small store selling natural ingredient cosmetics in England. In 1977, her husband joins and decides to franchise the business. And in 1988, Body Shop stores opened in the United States. All stores were owned directly by the company. One of Body Shop's symbolic characteristics would be the rights and policies. Against animal testing. The Body Shop is opposite to the use of animals testing for cosmetics purpose, and it has taken an active role in changing legislation, inspiring industry practice, and supporting research for alternatives. It will continue to lead the way by demonstrating the highest monitoring standards and clear customer communications. It does not test its cosmetic products or ingredients on animals, nor will it commission others to do so. It never has, and it never will. Human rights principles. The Body Shop is committed to being an ethical retailer which works actively to address human rights issues in its own operations, its trading relationship, and as well as the community and societies in which it operates. As a global business, it respects local, cultural, and political differences, but will always insist that its business activities adhere to basic human rights as enshrined in the Universal Declaration for Human Rights. It will assess all its business activities to determine where it has direct or indirect impact, ensure compliance with human rights legislation, and strive to have a positive impact on its stakeholder and on society at large. It will use objectively measurable standards that reflects internationally recognized human rights standards and conventions. Environmental principles. The Body Shop is committed to being an environmentally responsible retailer. It strives to ensure that the business activities will always contribute to the well-being and aspirations of the current stakeholder without compromising the needs of future generations. It will apply best practice throughout its business activities and take on a leadership role in area where it can make a difference and set an example to its industry. It will focus its efforts on issues where the activities have direct environmental impact and strive to minimize or offset these impacts through appropriate management style, stakeholder engagement, and industrial cooperation. In the mid-1990s, the company increased its focus on international expansion. Store sales in the United Kingdom, the Body Shop's most mature market, declined 6% in fiscal 1993 and were stagnant in fiscal 1994. New international stores seemed the key to continued growth, and Golden Verdict specifically target Germany, France, and Japan for expansion. In early 1994, Germany had 39 stores and Japan had 17 stores, and Verdict believed that each of these countries could support 200 stores. In addition, the Body Shop opened its first stores in Mexico in 1993. According to the data of January 2009, the Body Shop has 2,500 branches in 64 countries in the world. Their products are in 25 different languages, and there are 178 branches in Japan. Number of the employees are 6,304, and its sales was 538.8 million in 2002. The Body Shop has many branches in Europe, Asia, Oceania, and Middle East.
A brief introduction to the Body Shop sales. The Body Shop started in Europe in 1976, and by 1984 they decided to franchise operations, owning more than 138 stores, 89 of which were located outside of the UK. The Body Shop then opened its market to the US in 1988, focusing on operating in malls. They decided to postpone franchising stores until 1990, just so they were able to adjust to the new market. Sales figures during this time had progressive growth, increasing by 47%. However, during this time, other companies such as Garden Botanica, H2O Plus, began to offer similar products that were made naturally, usually at a lower price. As a result, the Body Shop had trouble sustaining their business and keeping loyal customers. In 1994, the Body Shop also fell victim to bad press. Claims were made against the Body Shop, and the company's integrity was greatly challenged. Bad press in the US decreased sales, and England's sales became stagnant. Therefore, sales from foreign countries, including Japan, Germany, and France, were key to the growth of the company. Products sold at the Body Shop include bath and body lotions, skin care items, makeup, and fragrance. The same selections are sold around the world, with the exception of the Japanese cherry blossom shown on the bottom right, which is only sold in Japan. All products follow the company value of natural beauty, using natural ingredients gathered from all over the world. Labels on each product also have a standard design, regardless of the country it is sold at. As you can see on the bottom left, English and Spanish are both used, and pictures of that product's ingredients are focused on the label. The Body Shop also partakes in community trade, which is a business partnership similar to the fair trade. It incorporates natural resources from all over the world as ingredients in their products to help struggling communities earn money selling renewable resources rather than destroying their habitat. Community trade is also important for the Body Shop to allow them to establish their values that they promote as their company motto. Here's a video about the introduction of community trade.
So back in the 80s, we set up the pioneering trade program we now call community trade, making us one of the first cosmetic companies to introduce fair trade to the industry. Community trade is our commitment to trading fairly and responsibly with suppliers, small-scale farmers, traditional craftspeople, rural cooperatives, cottage industries, and even tribal villages, highly skilled experts dedicated to their work. We know that if done properly and respectfully, trade can be used as a lever for social change. It's about introducing specialists and artisans to international markets that might otherwise be unreachable. For us, community trade is also about learning from each other and listening to aging wisdom about what actually works in the body. Over 70% of our products contain at least one community trade ingredient, and many of our accessories are community trade. At any given time, over 25,000 producers are benefiting from community trade's contribution to a fair, stable livelihood in return for quality ingredients, gifts, and accessories. From seed to skincare, our team of community trade producers from around the world, whose families have lived and worked on the land for centuries, understand the raw ingredients better than anything and know the best ways to harvest them. In short, they know how to work in harmony with nature, and we think that's a secret worth sharing.
Another element that makes the Body Shop unique is the way their products are advertised. They keep a constant image of natural beauty that is constant around the world. From 1976 to 1994, the Body Shop used window displays, catalogs, and product purchase descriptions to advertise. Instead of hiring an advertising company, Anna Roddick used press coverage to advertise, enhancing the natural image of the company. However, in 1994, they decided that advertisements on the media were necessary to raise awareness of their company's goals, particularly for the community trade, also known as the Trade Not Aid program. However, regardless of this change, most images of the body shop contain natural images or ones that promote the natural beauty of a person, and rarely of glamorous images or before and after makeovers, as you can see in the pictures below. The body shop also has a global website, as well as a website for 29 different countries, all in each country's languages. Another reason why they are successful is that they can adjust to the country's needs, focusing on their culture. For example, for Japan, as a high context culture, they provide a lot of pictures and the body shop also has a global website, as well as a website for 29 different countries, all in their country's languages. Another reason for their success is that they can adjust to the culture's needs, according to each country's communication styles. For example, in Japan, as a high context culture, their website contains a lot of pictures and less words. However, in America, as a low context culture, they provide a lot of very simple and straight to the point categories.
Body Shop succeeded in the UK and started to expand first to the United States and across the world. There, Body Shop faced many problems, and here I will discuss two of the problems. The first one is the mimicking corporations, especially the Bath and Body Works. From all the copying companies, Body Shop sued Bath and Body Works, claiming that their products are just too similar, saying it was just beyond the line. Customers brought Bath and Body Works bottle to Body Shop. And this is the outlook of the product. The light pink one is the Body Shop product, and the other one is from Bath and Body Works. And even the shop itself looks similar, using the same color tone. The second problem the Body Shop is facing is influencing today's Body Shop directly. Recently, in 2006, the Body Shop went under L'Oreal. L'Oreal is one of the companies which is globally recognized as cosmetics company. According to the ethical consumer statistics, L'Oreal is also the 8th most boycotted company. Specialists say that this will affect Body Shop's brand image. This is the graph that shows the reaction of consumers about how ethical one company is, rating it out of 20. Although Body Shop has been ranking pretty high, after the takeover by L'Oreal has announced, the rate suddenly decreased. In 2005, the rate was 11, but in 2006 it went down to 2.5. This is because of L'Oreal's brand image. This is a 15-year-old girl's face after applying a hair dye product from L'Oreal, which contained a toxic chemical PPD, making her face balloon. As this case can tell, L'Oreal does not appeal to consumers for its product safety, unlike Body Shop is, and it is clear that Body Shop will also be affected by the brand images that L'Oreal has, especially when this happened after L'Oreal's takeover Body Shop. And campaigns against Body Shop is taking place from UK to across the world to not to buy Body Shop product. So maybe it is the time for Body Shop to really focus on its policy and attract the consumers again for its safety in the product. Thank you, and this is our end of the presentation.